Hey guys, I'm Tyrone and welcome back to Harrison Family Farm. It is a beautiful Sunday here in Kansas City, a beautiful fall Sunday I will add. It's I don't know what the temperature is, but it's warm enough to be out and enjoy it with short sleeves on, with a decent breeze, a decent warm breeze coming through every now and again. And so with all that said, I'm going to do my level best to take advantage of it. Got a few things I want to try to get accomplished today. And one of the first things on that list is I want to cut a few of these I think they're cedar trees. They're right off of our driveway in the front of our house. Reason being for that is last winter, we had some that appeared to be dead, much like the ones I'm talking about now. And you know, when the snow hits, the snow gets heavy on them and they tend to fall. And so I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see them. And so let's zoom out. And so you can see here, but hold on, let me back up. And so the snow gets on them, makes them heavy, and they tend to fall. And I just want to prevent that from happening and having to deal with it then when it's a lot colder and you know snow's everywhere. And so as you can see, a lot of these are bare at the bottom. So the tree is pretty much dead at that point. You know, where there is nothing growing, you can see that. And so I just want to get rid of a lot of those. And so unfortunately, we have quite a few, I would say, just in this area that are in that kind of a condition where the lower half seems to really be dead and only the upper portion of them seem to be alive or living. And I'm not going to mess with this particular tree, but the smaller tree here, there, I have questions about it too because it doesn't have any leaves on it. And so it does concern me just given how close it is to the house. So yeah, that's real close. I would say within 40 feet for sure, and maybe even shorter in other areas. But yeah, it's the one right here. So don't get confused with this one to the left. It's this one that doesn't have any leaves on it. So yeah, that one concerns me too, but I'm not gonna mess with that one. I would definitely not take it down the way I'm gonna be taking these here down. And so I'll probably move my truck as well, just so it's not in my way. And then I'll probably cut them to fall here with any luck. And yeah, get rid of this one, this one, this one, that one, probably even that one. And let me come around here. Yeah, a good bit of these too. Yeah, a good few of those too, I said. But yeah, and so one good thing about it is that a lot of these I do plan to repurpose. I got the ongoing fence project. And so a lot of these will make good posts. Some of the thicker ones will make really good corner posts. And that's probably gonna be what's in the future for these. And so right now I'm just gonna focus on getting them down, and then I'll probably use the tractor to move them to some location in the back, kind of that area where we're building the fence, and then probably kind of clean them, cut all the limbs off of them, and you know, make piles out of those, and then kind of organize the would-be post somewhere so that, you know, I can easily get to them when that time comes, which is hopefully not far from now. I mentioned to you guys in the last video that it was a good chance I would try to start digging those posts the following day, which would have been Monday, or Monday or Tuesday, I forget. I didn't, but I did the day after. And so I'll be honest, I didn't get any holes successfully dug. I don't know, the ground was not giving into the post hole digger. I even, you know, kind of dug pilot holes with my spade. And so one thing that I might give a try is, like I mentioned before, is maybe getting some water and taking a bucket of water or something down there with me, pouring it in the area to kind of soften some of that dirt, because we haven't had a lot of water here lately, or rain or anything lately. And so yeah, and maybe that'll make it a little bit easier for that post hole digger to start and tear into some of that dirt. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get myself situated, get some of the things I'm gonna need, get you guys set up, and then we'll get at tackling this day. I'll check back in a bit. All right, guys, so I got you guys set up. I got the chainsaw gassed up and lubricated. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with this tree here, I believe. And so, like I mentioned to you guys before, my goal is to get them to fall towards the driveway. There is a bit of an art to that. I have not perfected it, and so yeah, I'm gonna see it as close as I can get. But always an easy start with her. All right, guys. So I couldn't decide on where I wanted to stage the trees I just cut down at. So I actually think I'm gonna put them right here on this pile here, or put them right there next to it. That's the best place right now, just because in order for me to take them down there where I'm building the fence, I got those temporary electrical fences up there now that the dogs are in, and so I would need to dismantle that and situate them. And I just don't have enough daylight left to do all that and still be able to move the trees. You guys hear Beyonce in the background, um, trying to suggest that I give her some feed, but she's just gonna have to wait, at least for now. But yeah, guys, back to it. Found my spot, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get the trees moved there. All right, guys, so I thought about it, and I think it's only right that I also share with you guys one of my failed attempts to fell a tree. And then also maybe we can correct it today too. It is something that's been on my project, of my list of things to do, and I haven't gotten around to it, and it's becoming more and more of a pressing issue. Let me show you. All right, guys, as you can see here, this is a tree that I cut. Let me see if you can see the split right there where I cut it and stuff. And I backed off of it because I got scared that it was going to fall on my fence there. And so I then irresponsibly let it kind of go on, and then it kind of nailed and kind of, you know, fell into the position that it's in. As you can see, it's also now becoming a threat to this service line here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a chain right there through it and kind of pull it back this way and go ahead and get it down on the ground safely. Before it interrupts anybody's service or becomes a bigger issue than what it already is. But yeah, guys, just wanted to reiterate and emphasize that fact that like that is an art to get the tree down the right way. Like I told you guys earlier, I have not mastered it. This is something I actually did probably over a year and a half ago. It actually took a long time to get it, you know, fairly long time to get it in this condition, but I do want to get it down safely and get it down out the way. That way it's no longer a threat to myself, anybody, a motorist, because there is a street right there as you hear cars passing by, and then also not a threat to this service line here. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to do next. Ooh, too much. There we go. I'll be honest, I don't like my options as far as where I can pull and how I can pull, but I think I'm gonna pull back that way. Like I said, I don't love it, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. And also the goal is going to be not to have the tree fall on me. We'll see how this works out.
up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby.
I dare say we did it, boys and girls. I dare say we did it. Good and clean. So, yeah, I'm so happy about that. Like I said, you guys saw earlier how split it was. It's just dangerous. It was a potential hazard, and so now it's down on the ground. I can now deal with it, cut it up as I see fit, and do with it what I see fit. So yeah, just so happy to have that down, and now it's safe. Now we're on to the next task. The next thing, next major thing I need to do is to put some hay out for the cows. I know you guys heard Beyonce mooing, but yeah, it's not for the hay. She wants some of that feed, but I actually might have to give in and give them some feed just to get them onto this side of the pen, so I can then have access to the other side of the pen without them being able to get over here.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Hey guys, so I'm sitting here editing the video that I just created and recorded for you guys, and I just realized that my camera, not my camera, but my microphone wasn't connected. It wasn't recording when I was ending the video. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and say, be sure to leave us a comment below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification, and we'll catch you on next week's video. Peace.